Rebecca?
Oh, yeah,
Okay, can you hear me and see me?
I can. That's great.
Okay.
You fixed it. And it even says your
But
name.
it's on my phone, and that's why it took a little bit because I was trying to log in through my
Oh,
phone, and it still said Isabella, and so I had to
oh
switch accounts.
no.
So
How
okay,
are
we're
you?
good. Good.
It's nice
I'm
to
good.
see you. I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Were you just working
Um,
out or about to go work out?
oh, I figured I'd get dressed in case when we get off, Josh is still asleep. I can go work out.
Awesome. Yeah, you got to fit it in when you can, huh?
Yeah,
Very
yeah, because
nice. So what's been
yeah, I
going
started that. I'm trying to do the what is it called? The work, the Beachbody program, the work.
Oh, yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah, it's hard.
Is it?
Yeah, but I like it. I was trying to do the 90-day or the 80-day obsession, but I like his workouts better.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of fun.
So
He was on my list.
yeah, so I'm doing that, and I was looking over the homework that you gave me, and I didn't get to spend a lot of time with it
That's okay.
because I had a busy week. And then yesterday I was out doing funerals, and so
Oh,
but I was trying to look through the stuff I have now because there is a lot of helpful information here. Like I have these. I didn't get to show you last time, but I'm trying to be organized with the health coaching. So I have a folder on creating pricing, creating your profitable message, premium mindset, social media, like different things that
yeah.
I put from the the class I'm taking or the
Okay.
course.
Well, that'll definitely
So,
help.
yeah, so I was just kind of trying to review it here to see what I could come up with.
Yeah, and I wanted to go over a few things. I was taking a look at your stuff here. Let me share my screen. Hopefully you'll be able to see it here on your phone, but I was in the middle of saving your work here. Let me save this real quick. I'm trying to do the same thing, become more organized, because I have so much stuff going on with all of my different clients that I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm starting to hire a team to help me too. So with my next clients that I'm hiring on, they will get an actual team because I am not doing all of that by myself anymore. I'm outsourcing.
Well, that's great that I mean, that's a good thing that you're growing and you need help now.
Yes, it is a good thing. So we could type our notes here, and then from our last
I'm gonna
call.
grab a, I'm gonna grab
Oh
a
yeah, go
pencil.
ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the homework I guess you were taking a look at, and so I guess out of these things here, have you got to do any of them, or you're still working on those? And because we can go over them on today's call if you want to.
Yeah, I didn't.
Like we can start structuring your bridge story. We can. And I've already started kind of the core stuff. I'm going to show you that here in a second, and then we can work on your elevator pitch. So I think it will be fine.
Okay.
Let me show you
Yeah.
what I have. So, because I think we've already taken care of most of this on a few things that I was working on before. So this morning I was taking a look at what what were we talking about last week on our last call, and just wanted to come up with something fun and engaging for your clients. This is what I came up with.
Oh,
um,
nice.
but just something simple, and I called it the Keep It Off program because that was what you were kind of telling me. You were saying, I don't just help these ladies lose weight, I actually help them keep it off. So I called it the 30-day weight loss program, Keep It Off. And I said this 30-day virtual health and fitness course was made specifically for women over 40 struggling to gain control of their diet and who desire to lose the fat and feel healthy, confident, and good in their clothes again. Don't just lose weight, learn how to keep it off for good. Join health coach and fitness expert Christina on this amazing 30-day experience that will leave you loving your body and your life again. The struggle stops here. Get the support and coaching you need to achieve your goals and to set you up for a healthy lifestyle for years to come. How does that sound? I was pretty happy
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then,
that's great. No, I
is it
like
good?
it. I like the
Okay.
title.
Yeah. So then I just basically started from your picture you gave me, which was this guy right here. So I basically took those elements and said, and just added them here. And I said includes the initial consultation call. And I added this one in for what we're doing now. So this is what I added on top of that. Then the 250-minute coaching calls, unlimited email access. I couldn't remember if you wanted to include the MP3 trainings or not, or the weekly action guide, but I threw that in there. Pre-recorded calls, recipes. Again, I didn't know about the transformational audios, the Facebook support group, and the bonus fitness program. A total of $1,200. So I don't know. What do you think about this? Any thoughts?
Oh, I love it. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Good. I'm happy.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Um, and so those things there. Let me see the recordings. I could do
Oh
them.
yes.
I just need to figure out what to do. What to focus on, and then record it. And I have plenty of tools in my health coaching stuff. I just need to pick one and
Yes,
then
because I thought that's what you had told me, but I wasn't quite
yeah.
sure. Because I know we had discussed this a little bit. Oh gosh, it's too much. So they were saying that, oh, there was like 3 pre-recorded calls, and I think you were saying that you could actually come up with something to actually
Mhm.
put in there. Okay, so we'll say yes to that one. So yes to that one. And then what about the weekly action guide?
That's easy. I have a lot of handouts and a ton of handouts
Okay,
that
so you can do that one.
that I could get together pertaining to this
Awesome.
too.
And then the transformational audios, I guess, is that something like a podcast of some sort of, I wasn't quite sure what
Oh,
that
that's
was.
more. We can
Audio
take that out because
visualization. Okay.
weekly transformational audio visualization
Oh,
to transform
like
ingrained beliefs
a
in between sessions.
like a
Um,
vision or an affirmation kind of a thing.
is that what that would be? The
Mindset,
transformation?
beliefs. Yeah. So if you wanted to, you could actually have a section in your course that actually has audios of you giving them, you could have 4 separate audios, one for each week. And so it basically helps them visualize what they want, that, basically prepping their mindset, almost very similar to like a guided meditation, but this would be a
Uh-huh.
guided visualization. You could do that. We could do it later if you want to. It doesn't have to be part of the initial program. So we could put,
Okay, because I actually have a session is, how I have scripts for the sessions, and I
mhm.
think it's like our 7th session where we do a visualization.
Yes.
Um, I'm just not good at it as far as being able to wing it and have it pertain to them. I mean, I'm sure I could I could just practice a little more, but
Oh yeah.
but basically I know what they're talking about. Yeah, just getting
Okay.
them to visualize them in the desired state where they want to be.
Yeah, exactly. Keeping them on track with getting their mind right, because if their mind's not right, nothing else is going to be right either. Basically, like Tony Robbins says, you have to learn how to shift your state and put your
Yeah,
mind and your body in a certain state and an emotional state as well to be able to get the results that you really want. So that sounds
yeah.
exciting. I like that.
I mean, I could figure it out if you
Oh
think
yeah,
that
we can always add it
would be
later too. We can
okay.
because the way that, and I'm going to show you how the program works or the course works, but
Okay.
I can show you that it'll be very simple for you to add additional sections in your course later on as you come up with more content.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else on this list that you are okay with or not okay with, like anything you want to add or take out?
Okay. Weekly action guide. Um, Pre-recorded calls.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure about that. Did we say yes on that one? That one was pre-recorded. Where is it? Here
3
it is.
pre-recorded
Oh,
calls.
so,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah. So maybe I'm getting something confused. I'm getting recorded MP3 training calls confused with the pre-recorded calls.
Are they, is
Weekly
it on there
recording
twice?
call. What's the difference?
It says recording of each call that are yours to keep and listen to anytime. So is that like you record our calls, a
Weekly
weekly recorded
training
training
call?
call?
Oh, like you're actually like a group session or one-on-one session at the end of the week or something where you're recording it?
A
A
weekly
weekly recorded
recorded.
training call. Oh yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so really, Christina, that means that'll
Just
be easy to do because recorded. Okay, this is basically like a I would say a weekly group masterclass or um, you know, training session, masterclass training session. Because you're basically anybody who's going through your group. So whether it be one person or 10 people or 100 people, you get them all together on this weekly group call, and you basically go through a training session with them. You can even open up some of the calls and take questions. Maybe focus on one specific issue for that day or for that week. A lot of coaches do this, and it's really really good. So, but you can run it however you want. Or you can take it out. I'm not sure. Will you have time to even do a weekly call? Because that could, and it can last up to however you want. It could be 1 hour session, or it could be, a 4 hour session. I've seen some really long ones. But for your time constraints, is that something that you can do on a weekly basis, or maybe once a month? Or I don't know.
So you're saying if say 10 people sign up for it, I would open it up to those 10 people? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, so anybody going through the course, this is for like anybody who signed up would meet once a week, and then you would guide them through a training course and answer questions, give them support, and get them prepped for the next week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed. I can just figure it out as I go, and we work more on
Right.
the course. Yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm going to say on hold because this is the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to put it on hold for now, because once we actually confirm everything that will be included in the course, I'm going to set it up just actually very similar to what's in this image, what they call an offer stack. So I'm going to actually stack everything and let the customer know, hey, this is the value of each thing you're getting in here. And I don't want to give it a value if we're not going to, put it in here. So I'll just.
So we could do that Zoom that you just said, or you tell me which you think would have more value. So either that, or I stay on this other example. I could offer 2 10-minute laser quotations. I am stuck and need help now sessions. So if they're
Okay.
maybe having temptations or just going through something and
Yeah.
they need to talk like right now, kind of like, I guess, 2 10-minute emergency calls outside
Yeah.
of the two 50-minute sessions.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And besides, if you already have a Facebook support group, that could be your weekly, support with them. Do you know what I'm saying? So this could really supplement the Zoom. You really wouldn't need the Zoom if you have the support group.
Okay, and I could pop in there for a Zoom
For a
in the
live or
Facebook group,
something.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could
for a
do a
live.
live, right? Yeah. So you want to do 2 10-minute emergency calls or
Or
whatever. What do you call them?
they're called 10-minute laser quotation. I am stuck and need help now quotation sessions. 2 10-minute laser. I am stuck and
Did I
need
say
help.
laser? Did you say laser?
Yeah,
Laser? Okay.
that's correct. Yeah, it's laser coaching because it's focused on your problem. Like, what is your?
Oh, okay. Laser
Yeah,
coaching calls. Okay, 2
yeah,
10-minute laser coaching calls. Got it.
yeah.
I am stuck and need help now.
Sessions. Yeah.
I like it. Okay, very cool. This is exciting. And so this was the first part that I put together, and I just threw something together. I was just starting oh gosh, I got so much stuff open. Your online course, the actual course. So it's going to look similar to this. This is renewedlifecoaching.thinkific.com. This is the platform. It's a free platform. You could create up to 3 different courses on here. It's pretty cool. You can actually get paid through this as well. And so you'll have a cool little banner here, and then your products will be listed here, your different courses. So very similar to, yeah, go ahead.
So I think I wanted to call it Renewed Life, and then like put a dash and then health coaching, because to me it sounds like life coaching, and although I can do life coaching, I was thinking of
what
putting
up
the
here,
word,
Renewed Life Coaching?
yeah, but Renewed Life and then health coaching, Renewed Life health
Oh,
coaching.
I see what you're saying. Oh, that does make sense.
Okay.
So Renewed Life dash health coaching. Okay.
Yeah,
Renewed Life.
because then it sounds like I'm a life coach,
Renewed
which
Life. Renewed Life. I
which
see what you're saying.
which I can do, but
Right, because I do like your title, Renewed Life, and then coaching. I think, yeah,
I mean, what do you think? Do you think leave it like that, or does
renewed.
it get the message across that I'm a health coach?
I didn't even think about that, but
Okay.
now that you're saying it, it does make sense. They could confuse it with life coaching. I'm trying to think. Renewed life coaching, because you do a lot of different coaching though. It's not just health and fitness. Renewed life coaching. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Let me know what you
Okay.
want to do, because I know that we already have your website, your domain actually. What does your domain say right now?
Oh, so then we should just leave it like that, right?
Yeah, let's see what it says.
And my
Oh, we never did get a domain for you. So you're basically on a free domain. So you're still in the works of being able to switch it up however you want. So for instance, one of my clients did a recent switch to their domain. They're using Namecheap. Others are using GoDaddy, but it doesn't matter who you use, but you can actually go in there and search for specific names and see which one's available. And if you want to do like something like Renewed Life, like Renewed Life dot health coach, or Renewed Life, like you said, dash health coach, you can kind of look it up and see what's available. And then we can connect it to your actual page, your website. And so you'll actually have a real domain up here.
Okay. Well, we had
With your real
purchased
name.
one, but I don't. You remember we purchased one? I don't
Oh, we
remember.
did. What do you
I don't remember
remember?
the name.
Here, hold on one second. I think I've got your stuff here. Let's see if we put it in here. Sometimes we talked about that, didn't we? A domain, like I think.
Yeah, and we just
Rated.
I
Oh, here
forget
it
why we
is.
didn't.
It's Renewed Life. Oh gosh, I gotta zoom in. I can't see this crap. Renewedlifecc.com. Hold on one second. Renewedlifecc.com. Let's just see what's. Okay, so it is through GoDaddy. So it just needs to be connected. So Renewed Life CC. I like that. That's because it's your initials, right? CC.
I think so.
I like the Renewed Life. That kind of makes sense. That's like that's kind of your overall, right?
Yeah.
Theme. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So Renewed Life with Christina Canamar. I don't know. You're open to so many different things here, Christina. It's totally up to you on how you want to word it. But we definitely can connect this. Oh, I think the reason we didn't connect it is because we were waiting to see if you wanted to keep the site maybe with Square.
Yeah.
Actually have a
I
paid
think
site.
so.
Yeah, because when you do that, if you're actually going to start, officially making this your official site, that we definitely want to connect it. So,
because I could always advertise it this way. Because my preference is that it says health coaching, but if you think, we could keep it the same, we could always put like, say my picture's right there and then health coach and a description of what I do or whatever. I mean, we could still get the point across.
oh yeah, well, the thing is that with your domain like this, it's kind of cool because it doesn't really say coaching here. It just says renewed life. So I think that's good. And then for here,
Yeah.
we could definitely change all of this to make it however you want, to word it however you want. So
Okay.
this doesn't have to stay here. Yeah.
Okay.
We can change that. We can also change this up here as well, because I just threw that in there.
Okay.
And we can change this up here as well. We can change all of this to make it however you like. And but the point is definitely, like you said, to make sure you're getting the point across and to make sure it's consistent as much as possible with your overall brand and theme of your business. Definitely.
Okay.
And I was going to show you how, so this is just the opening page for here for your actual course. But when it gets finished, you are going to actually have classes. This is Alcine's page, and your courses are going to be down here like hers are. So yours will be more like, you know, weight loss courses, or however we want to theme, put the title on there. And if people want to join your course, they'll have this really cool picture here of, well, you know, specifically for your course, and they'll select it. I just want to give you the heads up of that's how it's going to look when it's all done. And your logo as well will be there. And your logo, did you ever guys, I know your daughter was working on something, and that really cool butterfly one, did you guys ever really agree on the logo for your company?
No, because I didn't like it.
Well, we can have a placeholder for right now. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. That's what I started doing with mine. I just kind of threw something out there just to get it out, and then it can evolve over time. It's totally up to you. Or we can take a look at that too and see if we can come up with something that you like.
I like butterflies, and like even if just the butterfly was right there, that would be fine. But I know I need to come up with something more specific. But just because that's like renewal.
I love it. Yeah, it fits right in with that theme because like caterpillars kind of have that double life, right? They turn into. I love it.
Yeah, I think I just didn't like I think I wanted it to blend more with the website, and it was just too colorful what we had come up with. And
okay.
so
well, I know that colors can always be changed. So for instance, if you came up with your logo first of how you want your logo to look, we can actually customize your website to match that, you know, that theme. Totally.
Oh, okay.
So you don't, no worries on that. So whatever colors you come up with, we could definitely use that same color scheme on your website, and everything will look very cohesive.
Well, another problem was when I was trying to put it on the handouts, put the logo on there, I felt like the writing was too small. So that's also why I wanted to change it and come up with a different font or something, because it just looked too small on the handouts when I was trying to put it on there.
Okay. What were you using on the handouts? Is it like a little sticker or something that you're putting on there, or you were just, it was a digital?
It was from Canva. I think I had emailed it to you before, so I don't know if you have it in.
Oh yeah, let's check.
Your history.
Yeah, I remember seeing them.
Let me see.
Let's see, logo. Is it gonna pop up? Oh, is it because of this text down here was super small?
Yeah. But there was also a circle one.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it's this one not coming through. Let's see. Was that May 2nd? Logo, signature block. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, that one.
This one's cute.
You like that one?
Yeah,
I mean, I did like that one.
You know, we could do, so Christina, I know that depending on how you use your logo, you can have different formats. So like, for instance, I have a logo that's like customized for my favicon, for my website. It's a certain size. So I've got like various sizes and shapes that I use for specific instances. So for like this one, you could take this, take off the with Christina Canamar and have a separate logo by itself without the Christina. So you can have all these different versions that you can use in different instances.
Yeah, I wanted my name off too. That's now that you say that, I
Oh,
wanted
well,
to
you can
remove
keep
that.
it on there like for other ones if you want to, you know, if you're doing a social media post or something like that. Like, that's the cool
Okay.
thing about your logo. You can just kind of switch it up depending on what what the use is for. So,
Mhm.
because sometimes you can actually fit your name there, and other times you don't want to. It needs to be small, so you can kind of change it up.
Mhm.
Feel free to do that.
So
I
that
think,
was,
mhm.
yeah. Well, if you think it's good, I mean, I like it, and I like the colors because remember I told you about the colors. I
Yeah.
chose them for a reason, and so
Oh, again, but we have to be sure about your title though. So going back to your business name here, um, if you want to add the health in here, you do have that option now. So you could have renewed life on the first line and then health coaching on the second.
mhm. Yeah. If it's fine, if it doesn't change too many things, which it sounds like it'll work out. Yeah, I'd rather add that word.
I would even consider doing renewed life as the larger font and then health coaching as the smaller. So it's like renewed life
Okay.
health coaching.
Okay.
You know, something like that possibly.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we can use
That
that.
sounds good.
Yeah, then we can use this for your branding. We can start using that in all of your images and banners and things like that.
Okay. So do you want me to get back on Canva and edit that?
Yeah, sure. If you feel comfortable enough to do it. I don't mind doing it either. It's totally up to you.
Well, I mean, you do a great job. You probably do a better job than me, but so either way, I don't know if you have time.
Yeah, so if you want to send me the link to your Canva, the Canva board for that. Just share
Okay.
it. I think there's a share option in there, and then I'll take a
Uh,
look at it. I won't mess with the original. I'll just make some copies in there and just play around with it, see what we can come up with.
okay.
Cool. Yeah, I had remembered that you liked the color purple in there, and so that's why I used it on the on this right here. I was like, that's what made me. I started with the purple, and then they already
Okay.
had the yellow on there, and I liked it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, and I can play more around with this as well. The overall look. This is just something I threw together, but yeah. So I think this is good. And oh, and was there anything else that I wanted to do? I think that was it on this one. Oh yeah, I was going to ask you about the pricing. When I did, again, I think if you remember, I basically took that number that they were doing for the 90-day, the 3,500, and I divided it by 3 months. And so it comes out to estimate like 1,200 a month. It was like 11 something. And I just rounded up to 1,200. So I thought that was a pretty good start. We could even go higher if you'd like, but I think that's a definitely
Mhm.
good number. What are your thoughts on that?
Um, so I'm looking at this other example, and for some reason it has this totally different price. It has 490 investment, 495 a month, but this is all it's offering. It says 2 50-minute sessions. This is for like increase your revenue sessions. It's just another example, but 2 50-minute sessions, unlimited email support, and the 2 10-minute laser coaching, and all of that for 495. So it's offering less. Um,
Oh, I see. Well, you know what,
yeah.
Christina, we could do that as an option. You know what, because we can offer up to 3 courses under Thinkific for free. So for your account, right? So you could have the main 30-day course in there, and you can give them another option for the 497.
What's 497 times three? Well, that would be like 1,500, basically, right?
497 times 3,
495, yeah.
1491. So what are we? Why are we multiplying by 3? Is it a 3-month program?
Oh no, well, just because that's how we were playing around with the price. No, it's a 30-day.
Oh, it is
This one.
the 495 one.
Um, I think so because it says let's see, investment. Yeah, it says 495 per month.
Oh, okay. So depending on how many months they want. So this
Yeah,
could be like a recurring kind of a membership
yeah,
almost as well.
yeah.
I
Because
got
it
you. I
says
got you.
It says time versus value. So this is just an example of providing value and not free. They're saying don't think that you have to provide more time in order to charge more.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
there's another example where it's saying give them 3 minutes, 60 sessions, 3 minute, 60-minute sessions per month, and investment is $295 per month. But that's an example of that's low value. You're giving more time.
Right.
More time doesn't equal more value. So then they give you this other example of charging more with less sessions, only two
Mhm.
50-minute sessions, not 60-minute.
Hmm.
So
Well, I do like to look at options for our clients because I know for me, I like to give my clients options because just in case they don't want to do the long term, they can do a short term session with me, or if they want to do a long term and not the short term. So it's nice to have options for one. And so we definitely need to look at that. And then number two, I always ask, what is your main goal as a coach? What do you truly want to do? And I ask this question a lot for myself because I get so caught up in all the different programs that I offer. I have to reel myself back in and say, all right, Rebecca, at the end of the day, what do I truly want to do? How much time do I want to provide, and give? And so that helps me really focus on the main programs that I want to work with and how long I want to work with them. So for these sessions that you have so many different options, especially with you transitioning into this brand new. I would definitely focus maybe on one or two options for your clients off the top, a third one, possibly as well, but I wouldn't go any more than that for right now, just until you get a real handle on like what your clients like, how, what are they responding to more, and then kind of adjusting yourself to that new flow, because you don't really know, at this point who's going to want what, and what's your most popular one, your most popular session or program. So that gives you time to really figure that out and really figure out what you like doing too, and say, you could say, Rebecca, I really like the 60-day versus the 30-day, and I want to focus more of my time on that later on, or whatever. And so this gives you the freedom to be able to change that up and just readjust.
yeah, I think ultimately because the 6-month packages are the highest paid packages. So eventually that's what I want. I want to be able to charge 10,000 for 6 months,
Yes, that's, yeah, exactly. Is that what they're doing on their 6-month program? Is it 10K?
Let me see it. Man, I know some coaches, I'm looking for it here in the paperwork, but on our Facebook group, some coaches are charging that much. I'm like, wow, I want to get there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've just I'll be upping my prices right now. I just changed my pricing up to 5K is my largest package. This coming next month is going to be, the highest is going to be 10K. And then after that, actually at 10K for the highest program, and then if they want to do a year with me, it's 16K. So I'm already programming my mind to think about those larger numbers, right?
Yeah. Well, I need to get my first 1,000
You will.
Um,
So I'm going to put to that your goal is for the 6-month program, the package for 10K. Is that fair to say? Am I on the right track there?
where's my stuff for pricing? I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, did you say that they're charging 10K for a 6-month program? Is that the right number?
Well, eventually, let me see, I'm trying to find it, but because this is just packaging, how to package it.
Yeah, that does make sense because it comes out to 1,600 a month. So 60, sorry.
Let me see. Coach. Okay, let me find this 6-month.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. I just looked at the numbers. That does make sense.
So this one's like a business coaching package, like the Leadership Path 6-month package. That's just an example, and you can charge anywhere from 3,500 to 12,000.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that's anywhere in that range. I guess you would have to decide. And then this 90 days, the example I gave you, if you notice, that investment is 34.97. So basically almost 4,000 for 90 days. Those picture I sent you
Right.
last time.
Yeah, so that was so
Oh, look.
4,000 times.
Okay, it says here.
Okay.
And then it says there's an emotional eating example, and the investment for that 6-month program is 5,734. So the investment in yourself is 2,370, and includes 4 easy payment plan with a deposit of 690 and 3 payments of 560, or make a single payment of 2,100 savings. Wait, they're saying, or make a single full payment of 2,100, saving another 270, and receive a bonus, a powerful 50-minute creating what matters most, how to claim what you really want session. So it's offering a bonus for I guess a bigger payment. But
Right.
anyways,
That's, yeah.
yeah. So this 6-month program is 5,734. So I would be okay with starting there, but then eventually moving up to, the big money.
So, and then that $5,000 one, that is for how many months?
6 months.
Oh, it is for 6?
Yeah, I can't find anything stating more than that, or other than that other example that I told you. So I guess they just throw around numbers, really, what I'm seeing.
Yeah, let's just look at the 5,000 real quick. You said 5K even, or is it a little bit more than that?
Almost 6,000,
Almost 6?
5,734.
All right, I like whole numbers. We'll round it up to 6K for a 6-month program. Is $1,000 a month for your time on that. We're estimating what you meet with them 2 times a week. How many times a week are you meeting with them on that program? Do you know, or is it up to you?
3 50-minute coaching phone sessions per month, individualized for you as you build your confidence and momentum. Well, this is for emotional eating package.
Oh, okay. So this just depends on the package. It depends on who you're serving, how many times you're meeting with them. There's a lot of factors involved. So to be honest with you, Christina, I would figure out, because there's so many options.
Yeah.
I would say look at what you're giving your client and how much your time is worth. So for instance, I would say off the top, you're worth a minimum 120 an hour. I wouldn't go any lower than that. As you get more clients and more experience, I would say you're closer to like the $200, range. That can kind of give you a little bit more of an idea of how to price your stuff out, because if you're meeting with these people, let's just say 3 times, we say 3 times a month, let's say 4 times a month. And that's just at 120 rate. That's 480 right there. That's not including any of the resources and emails and all this other cool stuff that you add on. And that's when your value starts going up. So it's not just about your time, it's about your expertise and, all the things that your client's getting. So just remember that you don't want to price yourself too low either.
No, I think I learned on that, so I don't.
Yeah, now I think the
Yeah.
6,000 to start with would be a good idea. Let's just look at that real quick. So if you're doing, so it's 1,000 a month divided by, let's just say 4 calls. Yeah, I think that would be good. So because you're up to a $250 rate, 1,000 a month, $250. Yeah, plus your resources. So it really depends on what else you're getting in that package,
Oh,
depending again on the package you're giving. Okay.
oh, okay, I'm going to send you this picture because I think it would be very helpful,
Yeah.
because it has the price points beside each thing like you're talking about.
Right, the value of each one. That's where it
Yeah.
really plays in. And that's why I started raising my prices, because I was like, oh my God, I'm giving basically everything away that I do, because I was doing everything, especially for this, a couple of other clients. They,
Uh-huh.
for you, you're one of my easier ones. It's very simple to work with you because we're not doing any major projects like webinars and forums and all this other crazy stuff. What
Uh-huh.
I was doing for my other clients, I was doing like not only their website funnel and course, I was also doing their webinars, their follow-up email sequences, like their terms and conditions. Like I did everything you could think of, because they started from scratch. And I'm thinking to myself, I kept looking on Facebook and I'm looking at other people who do what I do. And a lot of the people actually they only do one service. They'll say, okay, I'll build your website, or I'll do a course, or this, you know. And so all of those added up, you know, all those services added up, and it's like, dang, that's way more than what I'm charging. So I started having to adjust, you know. And again, like we were talking about, your time is important. And it was also, how much time am I giving to my clients as well? So you got to kind of think about all of that, and people will pay for them. Again, remember, I'm not sure if you saw my video recently, but how we were talking about the ideal client, how to attract your ideal client. And so Tony Robbins says that you're either pushing your client into pleasure or you're pulling them out of pain. And so people will pay more to get out of pain. And so you, Christina, I think this puts you in a really prime area to be able to benefit, you know, from that, because people are desperate to get out of their situation, and who are they going to come to? They're going to come to you, and they will pay top dollar, especially for an expert like yourself. Oh, sorry, you need to do laundry. He has this little tiny washer and dryer. Look at this little thing. Hold on, let me show you. Look at that. It's a baby.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, wait. Look how small it is.
Oh, okay.
And it takes forever to do laundry. I told him I wish he had mine, because mine was like super fast.
Do they sell those over there? Bigger ones? Or that?
I think so.
Yeah, Reese has got a big one.
Yeah, but it's very common to have the smaller one.
Oh, okay.
Because they have small spaces.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not like the way the people in the States live. Everything's bigger, right? Especially in Texas.
But I was gonna say, yeah. I'm sure they don't have. Can you imagine do you ever see like big trucks over there? Probably not. I don't think
it's
you
different.
could.
Well, I don't think I've even been on the highway here, so I don't know. But yeah, even the traffic looks different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to delay that a bit?
Oh no, I was on a call earlier. It's not a big deal. Okay, so this is all good. And were you sending me that picture?
Yes, I sent it to you. Did you get it? I texted it to you.
Oh, you messaged it to me? Oh, okay. Let me see. Is it on? Oh, sorry. Is on which one? How did you send it?
I thought I texted to you. Oh no! You know what? I made the same mistake. I sent it to
my old number.
Your old number, because I thought that was the right number, because I saw the last text message.
Oh my gosh, I missed my old number. That was my number for 15 plus years. So it's definitely different not having it.
Yeah. Okay. I sent it to you on Messenger.
Okay, got it.
That's funny. I did the same thing.
The total value of the 6-month program by $5,700. Yeah. Okay. So then,
yeah,
Christina,
but you see how the prices are next to it.
Oh yeah. For the is this for the coming home to eat package? And they're like, yeah, the value's out to the side.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Okay.
just wanted to show you how, or give you an example of what they're valuing each thing at.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the handouts and worksheets, they're putting $1,800 value. It's a lot.
Right. Okay. So then for you, then I would try. So what would you want to focus on? Because definitely the 30-day program is the #1 program, right? For right now. And then did you want to add an additional option for people? And is this one of them?
Yes, I do. So eventually, let me see. So 30 days. I think I can do, knowing that I don't have to do 4 sessions a month, so 1 call a week is less stressful. So if I do 6 month, what is this one saying? 3-minute. See, even 3 coaching sessions a week is fine. It's just that I have my reserve drill weekend that I can't do 4. It becomes stressful knowing I have to do 4, you know?
Yeah.
So if I do 3 weekends, and that would be fine. So, or, well, it doesn't have to be on the weekend, but, so what was the question? Yeah, so this, so I'm saying in order to offer more, yeah, I could, 3 sessions is doable a month.
Okay, so I guess what I'm questioning is what kind of program did you want to offer? Because I know, like this one, I can get my head around because I know what you're offering and how long the program is. So
Okay,
is
so
this the one you sent me, the second option, the second program that you want to offer? The emotional eating?
well, hold on, I'm thinking, because I want to offer a different package, because this is a 1 month, they get, you know, quick results, or that's
Yes.
the idea. And then, but if they want to go deeper, I mean, it can be on the same, you know, same subject. I wasn't necessarily thinking of going with this title, emotional eating, but just if they want more coaching, then I can offer a bigger package. So whether it's 60 days or 90 days.
Okay, so then I'm hearing from you then, let's just say that we have so we're going to have 30-day, and then we're going to have I'm not sure, another program. And how long is the emotional eating, or whatever this program is going to be? How long is it for?
This one is
6 months?
yeah, at the bottom it says the total value of the 6-month program is 5,000.
So I have a 30-day, 6-month, and then or do you want to just focus on those 2 programs for right now? Why is it my screen going down?
Well, I think there should be I guess a 90-day, there should be a transition. So 30-day, 90-day if they want more. And then this would be like the ultimate package, the premium.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. So 30-day, there's a 90-day, then there's the ultimate. Come on.
Like the ultimate premium package.
Okay, and we're going to do, we'll think about the pricing, but the 90-day they were charging, what was that again? 5,000, 6,000? Let's see. Oh, it was 4,000 for the 90? And then, then then that means this needs to be a little bit more than what you were saying before, because I think you were saying 6,000 for this one. But I think it needs to be,
yeah.
I think it needs to be more. If the 90 is 4, then this should be closer to, if it's doubled that, it should be 8.
Well, wait, where did we get the price for the 90-day? Was that on the other example?
This one right here. Oh, shoot. Oh, but that was the wrong example, right? Oh, no, that was right. Oh, because you said the other one was the 6-month, and that they were charging more for that. Let me go back to your picture. Were they charging the 6-month is? Oh, the 6-month is 6,000. Oh, so they're charging 6,000 for that. Then where do we get the 4,000? I'm so confused.
I think I threw out different numbers to you for.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for that initial weight loss one that I sent you. What did that one say? Let me see.
This one right here, the weight loss holistic, it's at 4,000 for 90 days.
Oh, okay, so 34.97. So
I
kind
think
of 3,500. Right?
I think that's good, because like you were telling me before, people were pricing it from 10 to 10,000 to 12,000 for a 6-month. I think 8,000 is decent. So, and it goes right along with what we're charging with the other program. So 12, 4,000, 8,000. And then later you can revamp your pricing. The more people you start getting, the higher the price. You can start raising your price if you want to.
Okay, so then the 90 day, are you going with 34.97 or are
Oh
you
yeah,
rounding it off?
oh yeah, that's just for me. But when we actually type it up and promote it, it'll probably be more like, yeah, 39.
Okay.
77 or some weird number like that. But all because of the psychology behind it. But but
Yeah.
just for our reference, this is what we're just gonna do. But for marketing, yeah, we'll probably put some odd number out there.
Okay.
And then we can also talk about later your options for your clients as far as like paying up front and then having reoccurring payments. So you can give them options, and a lot of websites will let you do that. At least I think they do. They allow you to set up reoccurring payments for your plans, payment options. So they can pay all in one deal, or they can pay it out. Now, this one I would suggest doing definitely all in one because it's a lower end product, and then giving them the option to do payment plans. If they do a payment plan, if they do end up doing a payment plan with you, I always like to go higher. So if they decide, so basically you're giving them a discount. You're saying, hey guys, I'm going to give you a good deal. If you pay in full, it's only $4,000. If you do a month-to-month basis, it's going to be more. Because what happens, not only is that giving them incentive to pay it all in one go, but it also protects you because as the business owner, because what happens is every time a charge goes through, you get charged, right? For a transaction. So you want to make sure you're covered for that. So instead of the 4,000, you could say, hey, for people who are on the payment plan, it's 5,000. Let's see what that comes out to. So 1666. Sorry, I did that wrong. Yeah, so they're paying 11 more. So they're paying, so instead of 4,000, be 5,000. So they're paying $1,000 more divided by 3. So an extra 333 a month. I don't know, that might be a little on the steep side, maybe 4,500 or something like that.
For which one?
For any of your packages, I'm just saying add on, just make sure you add on. So so we could say it's 4,500 if you want to do a payment plan. Let's just put PP.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then this will be for 6 months. I probably put 9 on that one. PP. So on the long run, they're paying more, but they get to pay little bits in increments, unless they want to pay up front and they get a good pricing because they're not having to pay extra. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But you just want to protect yourself and then give them give them an incentive, give the people an incentive to just pay it all off right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing that. I pay more attention to people throwing around money, and and I'm just thinking how for some things people are so easy to throw money out there, and other things like, oh, I can't, or
Yeah, always an excuse. But yeah, like I said, if people really want something, they will pay for it. I've actually paid closer attention to how I consume as well. There was something, I forget what it was. Oh, my new bike. And I just bought a new bike and I'm biking around. I'm like, oh, I don't need a bike seat. Everybody's telling me I need a bike seat. Sure enough, my first day on that bike, oh my gosh, I came back and my legs were killing me. I was like, I need a bike seat. And so when I was in pain, I wanted to get out of pain. I was like, all right, I'm looking for a bike seat. Like I'm willing to do anything to make sure the next time I'm on my bike, I feel good and I'm comfortable. So it's crazy. I'm starting to pay attention to the psychology of it all. And it's like, dude, if you actually word something right, or if you're actually tapping right into someone's pain points and you get there, they're all in. They're like, oh my gosh, this girl can help me solve my problem. She can do it now. And I need out now.
Yeah.
So it's all good. This is great. Okay. So before we go, let's practice your elevator speech real quick.
Okay. So I help women. Let's see. I help women. I'm just writing the original. Women who are overweight, who are tired of being overweight. We can switch this, but I'm thinking of the original. I help women who are tired of being overweight. I feel like that kind of just doesn't sound good though. Because nobody's going to volunteer and say, I feel like that's a sensitive word. I don't know.
Like which one? The overweight one?
Yeah. But I don't know. I help people who are tired of being overweight. I help them drop the weight for good and regain control of their health.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you think that that's
Yeah, you could actually put it into like a story or something. Like, so I'm coming to you and say, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you. We're at a mixer, we're hanging out." So naturally, I'm going to say, "Hey, so what is it that you do?" You could put it in a story format, and you could say, "Well, do you know how women get really beat themselves up by feeling they're overweight?" I don't know. I'm just putting this out there. But do you know how women feel? Sometimes they really hate their bodies and they have really super low confidence and self-esteem. Well, I actually help them with that. And then that opens them up to say, "Oh, really? Well, how?" And then you can go more into the how of it.
And then what would I say for the how? Like how, because I guess I feel like there's so much I could talk about. How would I be specific?
Yeah. So if you put it in one sentence, at the end of the day, what do you make your clients feel? How do you help them? If you could put it in one sentence. What is it that you do and how you can help them, or how you do help them?
Let's see. Well, it's a process and just help them build better habits.
You could say, I take losing weight and I take the difficulty of losing weight and making it simplified for my clients.
Okay, that's good.
Something like that. I simplify the weight loss process. That's a one sentence kind of a thing. And that kind of puts all of that in there. Or I simplify the weight loss process for women over 40, something like that. And they'll be like, "Why? Well, I'm 40. Oh my gosh, can you help me?" Or I have friends. I've got some girlfriends who need your help.
Okay, so I like that. So you had said take the process of losing weight and simplify it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could say I take the difficulty of losing weight and simplify it. Yeah, or make it easy or doable. Make it actually fun and interesting and engaging, and actually set women up for long-term success. I help them they don't just lose weight with me, they keep it off. I really like that line.
That's good stuff.
You inspired me. You're the one who put these words in my head.
Yeah, but that's, I guess what I struggle with is like the overwhelm of, what exactly do I say? Like pinpointing what to say. So then just listen, they keep it off.
That could almost be your tagline too on your website. I don't just help you lose weight, I help you keep it off.
Yeah. And then fun, you said make it fun.
There's all kinds of words you could use there. I used interesting, engaging, and yeah.
Okay, so
setting them up for long-term success, just a healthy lifestyle down for years to come.
Okay, so I like how you said that, okay, so you said, how sometimes women are overweight and you said something about self-esteem and
they just hate their bodies. And again, I don't like using the word hate, but I'm trying to use the same language that people use in their heads. And
That's
so,
true.
women do that to themselves. They beat themselves up. And so I'll say, yeah, how a lot of women actually hate their bodies. They say they hate their bodies. They have low self-esteem and zero confidence. Well, guess what? I actually help them regain control of their whatever, and you can go on with your spiel.
Regain control of their health and help them
Right.
build healthy habits and just kind of simplify the weight loss process for women over 40.
So you can
Something
take
as
all those words and phrases, kind of play around with them and see what works for
Mhm.
you, and just practice saying them over and over again. And then when someone comes across and says, hey, so what do you do? Now, easy. And that's going to
Okay.
spark interest and engage a conversation. And that's how you get a client, or even multiple clients, because then they'll say, hey, I know someone. You're basically tapping into their network right there.
Mhm. Okay, I'm going to practice this today because I think this is very important, and I feel stuck on this as far as just saying it, and like you said,
Right.
in a couple of sentences.
Yeah.
So
And it makes sense because you're getting comfortable with this new way of doing things. You're going to be a business owner, you're a coach, you're a leader. People are coming to you. And so that looks and feels different. And I know, because I'm speaking from experience, it takes a while to kind of make you feel comfortable fitting into that new identity. And it's like,
mhm.
oh, I am a life coach. Yeah, I do help people.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. And I am good at it, And so, so you're building up your confidence as well. And this is, I think it was going to be a big part of that. So you can speak it and preach it out loud and share with people, this is what I do and I do it well.
yeah, and I I'm getting better at saying I'm a health coach instead of I'm trying to be or whatever, just
Ah, that's good. Yes. No more trying. You're actually doing it.
yeah, I'm a health coach, and in my mind I know I have a lot of work to do, but yeah, like, people have asked me at work. I did tell this one girl that I'm not doing a whole lot of it right now, but yes, I am, and this is what I do. And but I told her that just um, I just kind of work with people. They set health goals, like, whatever health goals they might want, and I help them, get there, help them achieve those goals. And then this one girl said that I could. She said, "Oh, well, let me know when you have more time for it, or when you get into a little bit more." She said, because my mom could probably use some help.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, they hear me at work talking about it, and they'll ask me. But I have this mental. I think I try not to prejudge whether they can afford, whether they would be able to afford my pricing, because that's the first thing I think about. And like, okay, I need to not judge and assume that they
Yeah.
can't, because yeah,
Assume everyone
you never know.
can. They will find the
Yeah.
money. I'm telling you, they will. There is this one story that always sticks out to me of I told you about the kid who wanted to teach, who wanted to learn under the specific coach, but the coach was like, I'm not going to give you any freebies. I'm not going to help you out. If you really want to be with me, you need to go find the money. So he went to his grandmother and borrowed the money and got the money. And then I've heard other stories about, getting a credit card or doing whatever. Not that I condone all that, but it's like there are ways. There are definitely ways. And it's a good thing too. I know for me personally, when I didn't have the money and I really wanted something, it made me want to go out and actually, it motivated me to go work harder for it or go get the money somehow, So it kind of spurs some self-growth as well there. But
Yeah.
I always say, assume everyone has the money. You can get the money,
Yeah.
please. If you really want it, you can get it. Especially women. Women know how to make things work in their favor. If they really want that beautiful purse or that expensive pair of shoes, they'll find the money somehow.
Yeah, that's true. That
So
is true.
this is good. Okay. All right. So I'm going to type up what we talked about today and email it to you later. And then, yeah, don't forget to I'll send you a list of things that you can do for me, like sending me the link to
Okay.
your, sharing your Canva, things like that. And then and then we'll start actually talking more about actually how to get the content put into your course, and starting to get that ball rolling. And then, what else? Oh, and then actually starting to use your logo. Once it's all done and confirmed, we will kind of revamp your website a little bit, make sure your domain is locked in, everything is good, it's all good to go and ready for us to start promoting that course here pretty soon. So step by step, we'll get there.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to work on this. I'm off today, tomorrow, and Monday, so I'll have
Oh,
time to work on some stuff. And so hopefully I can work on this. And we didn't get to talk about the video, but I can take a look at what you sent, the bridge story.
Oh yeah, that's just like little examples of how you can come up with your own story. And it basically just think about how you want to connect with your audience, share your own journey with them. And that's what it is. It's just sharing your own story and just really connecting with them and saying, hey, I know how you felt because I was in the same boat. I didn't like my body, I had low confidence, whatever. So you're sharing your lows, but then you're sharing how you went up and actually, came out on the other side a better person. And now you actually get to teach others how to do that. That's all it is. Very simple journey story. You could even do a video which would be great to put on your website as well for that. Either that or I would love to have something on your website, like some sort of intro video of who you are, what you're all about, what Renewed Life Coaching is, and how you can help people. You can put that on your list. If you have time this week, you can kind of take a look at that. It should be kind of like a 2 to 5 minute video, like an intro video that we could just pop up at the top so people can get to know you.
Okay.
And it could be that, like a quick intro video of who you are and what you do and how you can help people, or it could be your actual Epiphany Bridge story. And to be honest with you, if you want to combine the two, you could do that as well. Start with your Epiphany Bridge and lead into the, actual services that you do and how you help people. And end with like a call to action, like, choose your package today. Let's get you started. Don't wait. You can play see what you can come up with, and we can use that. That'll be awesome. Well, I'll be here for you. I'm here. I'm working all day today. I am off on Sunday, but I'm back up on and running on Monday. I don't take Mondays off, so I'm just going to be up and running. And then just let me know if you have any questions between now and then. And we can always message each other too on Facebook Messenger, just if we want to have any quick questions or send anything, any information between the two of us. We could do it through Facebook Messenger. Is that okay?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy your 3-day weekend.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully I can put some work into this.
Yes. Oh, and I will send you all the stuff here pretty soon so you can have all the things that we talked about as well.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds
good.
Fun.
Enjoy your workout.
All right. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I should do right now.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
Yeah.
All right, girl. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
Bye.